Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is a June 2021 and 42 variant question number 2. And in this particular question, he given us three forces, 30 Newton, 34 and 26. But problem is only what the angle is not given here. Then what to do? And he given us two connections, two links are given. One is this and one is this. So how to use these links? Because whenever I will resolve forces, all of you know it. This force is very easy to resolve, and this force is very easy to resolve. And all of you know there's a theta degree. There's a 2034 cos theta. Every person knows about it. And there's what 34 sine. Because I discussed before, when angle given, that is cos, and when angle not given here, so that's component sine. This is a very, very clear. Alhamdulillah. Let's take it this one. So this component, one acting parallel to x-axis and one parallel to y-axis. Because alpha is here, so this angle is alpha. So if this is angle alpha, and this has become 26 cos alpha, and this become 26 sin alpha. But issue is what we are facing. Issue facing that we don't have the cos alpha, that we have given these two values. I will teach you three techniques. So all check all three techniques. And it depends upon question to question, okay? So I to show you three techniques. So I have picked this from here and have a look now. Technique number one, some students try this way, then take a sine inverse. And when you take a sine inverse of 5/13, so it will give us, have a look here, 5/13, it's giving us 22.6198, continue forever. So continue forever, this is not accurate answer. And most students, what they do what? They take 3 dp only, 1 dp only. And that is why they lose accuracy here. And sometimes the proving concepts also there. Sometimes he said, prove it. So in those questions, especially whenever we prove it in fraction form, especially, so this method will flop. Okay. So if you want to use this answer, if I suggest you, then minimum you must take 4 dps for more accurate answer, 4 dps. This is one way. Second way we have is what? And then you can take cos alpha of this one. So we take a cos alpha of this one, mean cos 22 or whole thing. I take that one. So cos 22.61898. But it is giving me decimal answer, not fraction value. This is another problem. Okay. But if I need an accurate answer, then what is another way? Way number 2. Okay. Way number 2. Way number 2 is what? Is a triangle method. I will make a one triangle. And this is alpha. This alpha come from here. This is all of you familiar. This is sine. What is sine formula? Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is here. Hypotenuse is here. So opposite is coming here. And 13 is coming hypotenuse. Because all of you familiar, this is 90 degree. Okay, I can find this. This is called adjacent using Pythagoras theorem. And all of you know hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. So all of you know the Pythagoras theorem. So I'm writing it now here. So when this comes on this end and take a root, so answer become 12. If answer become 12, so I can find easily cos alpha. What is the cos alpha, students? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So I got 12/13. This is the best answer. Why best answer? Even you type 12/13. Look, I'm typing my calculator 12/13. It is giving us it is giving me 0.92307. So almost same answer. Same answer giving. Almost same answer. I repeat my words. Almost same answer. But sometimes accuracy lose. Okay. So no problem. But I hope so you got a second way as well. This second way, number 2. So we have a third way also. I'm teaching third way as well. Third way. What is third way? All of it familiar. Sine square plus cos square is 1. If I bring, because I have given sine value given, so I bring sine square on the other end. So cos square alpha is equals to what? 1 minus, wait a minute. Cos square alpha is equal to 1 minus sine square. All of you familiar with this formula. So if I plug in this value here and take a root, when I take a root of both sides like that, so left side root square will cancel out. And right hand side, I will get a root. I believe you got the idea. So when I plug in the value, students, of 5/13 and power 2 on the top and take a root. And when I type in calculator, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I get the same answer 12/13. You can type in calculator parallel to me, okay? I am typing, you also type with me. So 5/13 and I am sure that answer coming 12/13. But you can check even. Okay, so 12 by 13. So where three ways I taught you. But problem is that sine value is given, cos is missing, or cos given, sine is missing. Okay, but if tan is given, then this method flop because tan formula is not there. So then we have a triangle method is the best method. So I always prefer this method. Okay, although you can choose this method also. Okay, then we have to take at least 4 or 5 DPs for accuracy. But sometimes he say prove the concept, then you are bound. For example, he proving that prove this answer, prove the fraction answer, then this method will flop. I hope so. The point is very, very clear. So now I'm using it. Now, as I got it, cos alpha. So I think very, very clear approach. This cos alpha value will go here. And this sin alpha value will go here. I hope so. Point is very clear. And now same approach, same way, I will go for theta also. Theta. What is the cos theta value given by him? Sin theta is 8 by 17. 8 by 17. 8 by 17. Sin theta is equals to 8 by 17. Sorry, 8 by 8 by, I think 8 by. 8 by 17. Let me recheck. Yeah. Now I make again a triangle method. So triangle method. And every person knows this theta. And all of you know this is called opposite. This is called hypotenuse. So opposite is here. Hypotenuse is here. I call as a y. Using Pythagoras theorem, I can find y easily. How you can find y? 17 to power 2 equal to 8 to power 2 plus y to power 2. Pythagoras theorem. I will bring 8 on the other end. So 17 to power 2 minus 8 to power 2 equal to y to power 2. Take a root, I will get y. And I'm typing in my calculator directly. So 17 to power 2 minus 8 to power 2. It will give me 15 sharp. So 15. So alhamdulillah, what is the cos theta value? Cos theta value is adjacent by hypotenuse. I mean to say 15 by 17. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. So this value I can replace here. And this value I can replace here. Make sure not only complete cos replaced by 15 by 17. So I believe all the points are very clear. Now I'm finding it. What a question he asking for. Let's go for Rx. I believe all understanding. Right side force will deal as a positive force, and left side force will deal as a negative. It will be a negative. So let's start. I'm writing first of all these forces, and let's see how we can deal it. 30 positive, negative 34 sine theta, minus 26 sine alpha. Now I'm going to plug in. Get ready, all of you students. First of all, you know it very well. 30 as it is, 34, but sine theta value is 8 by 17. I use 8 by 17 direct number. So this 8 by 17 come in here in the place of here. So 8 by 17 and 26 times to sine alpha. Sine alpha is directly 5 over 13. I use directly 5 over 13. It's a matter of just typing in a calculator. Alhamdulillah. So I got this one, 2 8 16 and minus 5 to the 10. Okay. I got 4. I got a sharp 4. You see, due to the accuracy, some students get 3.9999999 that. But you saw I got accurate answer without even a decimal. Okay, that is why, because I use this technique, this triangle technique, very helpful. So let's go for the y component. What is Ry? All of us familiar with that. The Ry, we deal above force as a positive and below force as a negative, and no other component we have. So let's start. So first 34 cos theta, 34 cos theta, 34 cos theta, theta, minus this force down, 26 cos alpha. Okay, now I'm going to replace the values. First of all, I replace the value, what? The 34 cos theta. What is the cos theta value? You can see that 15 by 17, 15 by 17. And what is the cos theta value? 12 by 13. So 12 by 13. So you see 17, 17, 2 so 34, 2 30. This comes from here 30. So I do type in calculator or do directly. So this is a 12, 2, 24 comes. So I got a 6 Newton. You saw students show sharp values. I got it without any decimal. This is a plus point of making triangle method. Triangle method is a very effective method. Okay, especially when this kind of data given by him. So let's go for the what's called for the result for how to find result force. Make a cross. Then what? Then check it. Rx is where? Positive, negative. If positive goes right side, I repeat, if positive go right side, if negative go left side. But here positive, so I will make this right side arrow. And I write it here 4 because this comes from here. Now Ry positive. And you know it very well. If Ry positive, so I will make it up. If Ry negative, I'll make it down. But because positive sign, so I will make, and where some student make it here. Okay. So make where arrow ending start from there. And this is called Ry. And what is that? Ry is the 6 newtons. So I'm writing it here. And what this called is called resultant force. And here 90 degree. And this is called theta, not theta. I'll give another angle. Let's say beta. Okay. Now I can find it's very simple. What is R? Using Pythagoras theorem. R to power 2 equal R x square plus Ry square. And I take a root of the whole and I get it what? 6 to power 2 plus 4 to power 2. And I believe it's nothing hard. So 636 plus 16 and root 52. And I got answer 2 root 13. Sharp answer 2 root 13 newtons. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, I got it. But he was asking, find the magnitude and direction of the resultant force of 3 forces. And magnitude, I got it. Direction now. How to get direction is beta. I can use any angle. I can use SOHCAHTOA to or even anyone. Why? Because I have the R also. But I think better is opposite by adjacent. So I use tan beta. Tan beta is 6 by 4. Beta tan goes there and I find tan inverse and I 6 by 4. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, I got 56.3 degree. This is the okay, this angle. But what is the direction? Direction starts from always from x-axis. What is the rule from? So I'll say here direction is of that. So direction is what here? 56.3 degree with x-axis. With x-axis. Or what is this force? 30 degree. So 30 Newton, sorry. X-axis, all right, with a 30 Newton force. So you can write anyone, okay? And I hope so the point is very, very clear.